Hi, it's the Raw and Vegan Gal here. Here is the product that I am reviewing, not me, so that's why you don't see me anymore. This is a brand I've done a bunch of videos. I'll bring it up close too so you can see that. You can see that there. A brand called Aerofarms. This is part number 4. It's probably going to be the last part. I don't know if I'll do any more. I want to again thank Petra. She sent me a bunch of coupons, some free ones and some discount ones. So this is their micro spicy mix. These are Microgreens, and really good brand. And these are their bold and zesty blend. So I'll tell you a little bit about it, and I'm going to tell you the recipe. I have some stuff around here to show you what I'm going to do. Just to tell you here, these are freshly harvested. They're sustainably grown indoors. There's no pesticides ever. It's a certified B Corporation. They're grown with purpose. It's a 2-ounce package, and there's no washing needed. They're also certified OU kosher. They say taste our difference, award-winning greens, vertically farmed and bursting with flavor. They're also CEA food safety certified, non-GMO project verified. And they use less plastic because they don't have a lid. They use this little cover. So if you don't use the whole thing, what I do is I open it and then leave part of it closed so that it can still stay fresh in the refrigerator. And what else they say here? So what is in here? These are perishable, so you need to keep refrigerated. Micro spicy mix includes mustard greens, bok choy, and arugula microgreens, and it says ingredients may vary, so there may be some difference in that. What else they say here? We're passionate farmers elevating agriculture with better taste, nutrition, and impact. Enjoy our full, what they call, flavor spectrum of fresh, flavorful leafy greens with every meal. It says a bold and zesty medley here of spicy mustard and peppery arugula microgreens. And microgreens can contain 5 times more vitamins than their mature plant counterparts per USDA Department of Agriculture. These are responsibly grown with up to 95% less water and 99% less land versus field farming. So that would be the difference. And there's different ways to enjoy it, and I've done 3 other videos. So this video I'm going to do another kind of like I don't know if I call it a wrap, but it's using a tortilla. So I have that under here. So I'll tell you also the products that I'm going to be using for this video, and then include the information below. So this is from a brand called Food for Life. This is their Ezekiel sprouted tortillas. This is what the package looks like. So this is their, they call their taco size. So they have a larger size too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in, fold it in half. And what I should do too is actually try these first. I haven't tried the spicy mix yet. So I'm going to open the package here like this. Just slightly. I'll open a little bit here so that they can stay fresh. So I'm going to go ahead and try it here. I have a fork right here, so I can go ahead and give a little taste to see what I think. I taste the peppery a little, but not bad. That's the arugula or the mustard. No, I don't taste it so much. No, now I taste it. I think it's an aftertaste. You taste it after. Now I taste it. So what I'm going to do is fold this tortilla in half because I'm going to be using a burger as well. So I'm not going to roll it up. I'm just going to kind of put it as in a half. And these are the burgers that I use from another brand that I've done videos for called Actual Veggies. This is their mushroom quinoa veggie burger. So you can check them out too as well. Like I said, I'll put some information. So what I'm going to do first is cut the burger in half. I have a knife here. It's already been cooked. Might not be hot anymore because it's out. So I'm going to put the burger on here like that. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I have a couple other ingredients I'm going to put, and they're already prepared here, but I'll show you what they are. Okay, so I have to put this aside so I can get to that. So I have some, and again, this is a non-dairy video, as I say, so I'm using non-dairy products as opposed to what other people would use, you know, on a burger or something. So this is from GT's CocoYo Living Coconut Yogurt. It's their pure yogurt, and I've done videos for them. I did a video for this yogurt, but it used to be in a different kind of packaging and larger, so just so you know. And the other thing I'm going to put on the burger as well that I have in these little cups is this is from a brand called Bio Nature, but they spelled it Bionature. This is their diced tomatoes. They make some really nice products, and they also have crushed tomatoes and peeled tomatoes. And they're just tomatoes and nothing else, which I like. No sugar, no salt, no oils, no nothing like that. So that's what's really great about this brand. So I'm going to put those on. And then another thing I'm going to put on as well is some sauerkraut. So this is from a brand called Wild Brine. It's their raw organic sauerkraut. And I've also done some videos for them as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting this all together. And then the excuse me, the microgreens will go on top. So I'm going to go ahead and take some from here. I have them already prepared. I'll put a little yogurt. The yogurt's kind of thick, which is nice. So I'll put some of that on here, like that. And you can put more if you like to load it on your burger. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, I like to use yogurt for different things. I've used it on salads. I use it to spreads, or you could make it into a dressing. And then I'm going to add some of the tomato. Now, the tomato one is more watery. It's not as thick as the yogurt, so you may want to get some other thing that it's more like a puree. They do have some puree in here, but it's a little more watery. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on, the kind of the thicker part. So what it is there's actually tomato pieces, and there's also kind of some liquid too, but it's all tomatoes. Okay. So a little bit of that, if you can see. I'll move this over so you can see that. You can see that in the video. And then I'm going to put a little sauerkraut. Now the sauerkraut's going to be a little watery too, so I'll try to get out the sauerkraut without the liquid. And the liquid's nice too to use in a dressing, to season things in a salad. So I'll put a little bit of the sauerkraut without the liquid on top here, on each one. Try to get out a little bit. And you see on this one, on the left-hand side, it actually spilled over onto the tortilla, which is okay. So there we go, a little bit of sauerkraut on each one. Okay, then I'm going to do the sprouts. We'll go on top of that. And I keep saying sprouts, I apologize. The microgreens. I'm so used to using sprouts, so I'm using that word, so my apologies. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of this on top. So you'll see how it's going to look. It's going to cover up the other stuff, but that's okay. It can spill over onto the tortilla as well. That's fine. So that adds some nice freshness to it. So I guess it's kind of like a tortilla wrap, but I'm doing it like an open-faced tortilla with burger. Okay, I think that's it for now. I'm going to maybe have some more later. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and pick up one of them here and go ahead and take a taste. Still chewing. It does taste delicious, so I'm sure you will probably like it too. So definitely try out this brand, Aerofarms. They've got great products, the Microgreens. This is, again, their micro spicy mix. Try to get closer to see that. There's the micro spicy mix. So I hope you'll definitely check them out and check out all their products that they have. And I will include a link for their website if I didn't mention that in the beginning. And I thank you for watching. It's the Rawesome Vegan Gal.